process do you go through when somebody approaches you and go, you know what, I have this business and I need to work with somebody to get it out there. And I'm debating whether it's radio or I'm debating whether it's a TV ad or should I go with a press release and get some newsprint out there? How do you help them and guide them so that picking radio is the right way for them?
Awesome. Yeah, that's a great question. So we do a customer needs analysis with each customer when they approach us, and it's designed to help us figure out, can they invest in radio properly, but also, where are their customers? And so we actually do some coaching as well on what other forms of advertising should they use. And like I've been working in advertising for over 9 years now. I have connections in a lot of digital format advertising. I have connections in paper and print, and I'm happy to make sure those people are put in front of the right people. And we also we want to look at, capacity. What's their capacity growth? What's their timeline for that growth? And that helps us figure out where they should put their dollars. Because if their timeline is short, I had a client actually. He came to me and he's like, "You have 3 months to get me success," which is a little scary, because typically my ideal is to use a campaign that's a little lower dollar value and build trust with the listenership over time, and then let that trust build the sales. But he's like, "Okay, you got this amount of time. All right, we need to quadruple your buy."
Mm-hmm.
So we took him from running 3 ads a day to 12. And within a month and a half, he was getting successful ROI because he was frequent enough to make it work. But not everyone has the capacity to do that either, or the capacity for growth in that matter. So that's what we look at is figuring out for that business, what does that mean?